Greetings, my fellow Lambda locators. Today we are playing Half-Life Alyx. I am starting this series, which is going to be 15 videos long, because I already recorded it. And we are playing the new VR game, the new title from the Half-Life series, and it is going to be amazing. It comes right after a 13-year stasis of, why do I call it stasis? Pause in the output of Valve games, Half-Life Valve games. The last one being Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So I'm excited to play it. I played it already, so it's kind of weird to say it like that. But I think you guys are gonna like it. I have to play from this chair, and not like a walking area because of my medical condition with my skin. I can't get hot. But I promise it's still very interesting, and it's actually entirely playable from a chair, which is so nice. So if you're actually planning to get a headset, but you might not want to because you don't have space, don't worry about it. You can literally play from a chair like this. Yeah, so it is a prequel. Half-Life Alyx is a prequel to Half-Life 2. So it takes place in between Half-Life 1 and 2. I haven't played Half-Life 1, and I haven't played Episode 1 or Episode 2 on videos. Like, I've played them in real life, of course. But you must know, like, almost all the information from the previous games, which is Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, and Episode 2. So, I've spent a lot of time recording, editing like crazy, a video segment that's going to be in this video that gives you a brief summary of the entire Half-Life series minus Alyx. And of course I say brief because there are so much details that I skipped through almost half the game in like 2 sentences for some parts. In other parts I had to talk for like 3 minutes straight, which is ridiculous, but there's a lot of details. Anyway, that means this is going to be a very long segment. So if you aren't interested in learning all about that, the entire Half-Life series until Alyx, then you should skip to this time, which is when the segment ends. However, if you want to learn a little bit and just know like the absolutely important story stuff, go to this time. Yeah. So, you won't know what's going on, you won't know what all these creatures are or where are we, but you'll probably figure out some through the videos, and you'll still be amazed by the game. So, that's good. Okay, enough rambling. Roll the video! Half-Life came out in 1998. It was a game by Valve, and it is a shooter game, kind of sci-fi shooter game. And it kind of pioneered the PC gaming kind of thing. You're this guy named Gordon Freeman, and you work at this place called Black Mesa Research Facility. There's teleportation technology that's been discovered a few years back, and Black Mesa is leading a lot of operations to increase the efficiency of teleporters. And one of the things that makes these teleporters more efficient is by going to this border world, crazy dimension they call Xen, X-E-N. And there's these crystals there containing exotic matter, which makes the cost of teleporting dramatically lower because it uses much less energy. There's also dangerous aliens, things like head crabs, vortigons, and you show up to work this one day, and also you're friends with a few other of your co-workers, namely Barney Calhoun, which is a security guard. Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner are both scientists. And they're going to go on to live another day. You have this crystal And the scientists are like,
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
Gordon Freeman's the one who pushes the crystal into the machine. They're calling a mass spectrometer. Giant machine in an orange room with rotating stuff on the ceiling. You have to wear a hazard suit, which is this orange and black suit. Like a hard metal suit. And yeah, it blows up. And instead of like testing the thing, since the exotic matter is linked to teleportation, it like creates a crazy teleportation anomaly storm, and it teleports all the aliens from Zen to Earth. And so that's bad, right? And Gordon's job here is to escape and get help to the surface. But then the military comes and tries to wipe them out. Blah blah blah. You escape both the aliens and the military, and at some point, you get to this room, and the scientists say,
"We suspect there is an immense portal over there, created by the intense concentration of a single powerful being. You will know it when you see it. I hate to say this, Gordon, but you must kill it if you can."
Yeah, you'd better kill it.
Of course, you owe us nothing, Mr. Freeman, but you've come this far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone.
Enough to know that if you don't wipe it out, there won't be much for you to come home to.
Yes.
Gordon Freeman, the hero, volunteers. And he goes in, and basically, he kills him. But there was this blue-suited man, right, with a briefcase, and we're gonna call him G-Man. And you get glimpses of this guy for like 1 or 2 seconds each time, at just random places. He congratulates you anyway, and he says,
"Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed." That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose. Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
and that's where Half-Life 2 picks up. Half-Life 2 is the legendary sequel to the original Half-Life. Gordon Freeman wakes up from the 20-year stasis the G-Man had put him in, and is told the following.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
The world Gordon wakes up to has had a series of world-changing events during his stasis. There is a collective of alien races not entirely shown in the game, known as the Combine. They form a dystopian society where instinct and emotion are seen as destructive, and modifying themselves with technology gives them the ultimate future. New alien races that they encounter are given a choice to join the Union willingly, or are assimilated and extensively modified with technology to ultimately accept the Combine's way of thinking. After the Black Mesa incident of Half-Life 1, the Vortigaunts Gordon Freeman previously fought are free from their slavery to Nihilith, the powerful being Gordon previously defeated. The Combine detect the resonance cascade that came from Earth, and large, modified, telepathic, grub-like aliens, known as the Advisors, are sent in to invade Earth. 95% of the world population is wiped out, and the Combine secure victory in just 7 hours. An enormously tall building named the Citadel comes down from the sky and plants itself in the middle of a city in Bulgaria, now named City 17. The lead administrator of Black Mesa, Dr. Wallace Breen, is used as a puppet world leader by the Combine, and is likely modified to accept the Combine's worldviews. There is a hormone suppression field that prevents humans from reproducing, and therefore everyone that Gordon Freeman will see is at least 20 years old. Most of humanity is contained within City 17, and are surviving under the Combine's harsh rule. As a quick note relating back to Half-Life 1, the surviving Vortigaunts on Earth have allied themselves with humanity, and help clean buildings and help people escape City 17. After Gordon wakes from stasis, he is placed on a train by G-Man, and navigates through the train station, hearing Breen spew Combine propaganda, and seeing Combine soldiers, humans who have been modified to fight for the Combine. Gordon Freeman meets Barney, a security guard from Black Mesa, and Dr. Kleiner, a fellow scientist from Black Mesa, both of which Gordon was friends with, and they instruct Gordon to get to the secret lab. Gordon stumbles into the Underground Railway as in an organized City 17 escape group. Gordon is saved from an ambush by Alyx Vance, which is Gordon's friend Eli Vance's daughter, who then takes Gordon into the secret lab. Alyx is sent outside of City 17 by the lab's teleporter, but when Gordon steps in, there is a malfunction. Gordon now escapes on foot and battles Combine troops, and then takes an airboat the Underground Railway gives him to get all the way to Eli's main lab outside of City 17. Gordon arrives there and meets a new character named Dr. Mossman, and receives the gravity gun, while Alyx shows Gordon her giant protective robot named Dog. The Combine find out about the lab and invade, capturing Alyx's dad, Eli. Gordon fights through a town of zombies and is eventually told that Alyx's dad is being held at Nova Prospect, a prison repurposed for Combine-administered torture and interrogation. Gordon fights his way into Nova Prospect, meeting Alyx, and tries to save Eli, but Dr. Mossman turns out to be an undercover Combine agent, and uses Nova Prospect's only teleporter and takes Eli to the top of the Citadel. Gordon and Alyx teleport back to the secret lab in City 17, but the teleporter explodes as they escape, making Gordon and Alyx arrive over a week later. The destruction of Nova Prospect sparked City 17's rebellion, and normal civilians began fighting the Combine. Gordon and Alyx are fighting to get to the Citadel, but only Gordon gets inside because Alyx was captured along the way. Gordon is found riding in a Combine pod, and is taken to Dr. Breen's office with Dr. Mossman by his side, with Eli and Alyx also captured in Combine pods. Dr. Mossman turns against Dr. Breen, and frees Gordon, Alyx, and Eli. Breen attempts to escape the Combine overworld by using a dark energy teleporter. A final battle ensues where Gordon climbs up the teleporter chamber and launches high energy pellets into the top of the teleporter, causing Breen to be vaporized. Alyx joins up with Gordon again, but the teleporter explodes, and time stops mid-explosion. G-Man walks out from the explosion, congratulates you, then puts you in stasis for a future job. Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2 are continuations of Half-Life 2's storyline. The game starts with G-Man finding a purple Vortigaunt trying to block him with Vortigaunt energy. G-Man is amused, but when there becomes more purple Vortigaunts, he is effectively blocked.
We'll see about that.
G-Man is forced to let the Vortigaunts take Alyx and Gordon out of stasis, into the bottom of the now malfunctioning Citadel. This scene provides evidence that Vortigaunts can enter the same realm and interfere with G-Man. Vortigaunts also function similar to a hive mind species and can share memories and see forwards and backwards in time through a force known as vortescence. Gordon and Alyx speak with Eli and Dr. Kleiner and agree that they need to go back inside the Citadel and stop the dark energy reactor from exploding to give everyone time to escape City-17. Gordon fixes the reactor while Alyx retrieves a data packet from a terminal. She reveals that the Combine were trying to purposely blow the reactor in a way that sends that data to the Combine overworld. Gordon and Alyx fight their way to a train station and help several civilians onto a train to get them out of City-17 before the Citadel explodes. Alyx and Gordon get on a second train, where Episode 1 ends with the massive Citadel explosion. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 starts with Gordon exiting the wrecked train and witnessing the Citadel ruins releasing large energy flares as it pours a beam of energy into the clouds. Alyx and Gordon are making their way to the Resistance headquarters in White Forest to deliver the data packet. It is learned that the data Alyx recovered indicates that the Combine are trying to open a massive portal to deliver reinforcements, and that the Resistance's rocket at White Forest can neutralize the portal if they have the data packet. Early into their trip, Alyx is mortally wounded by a Combine hunter. Fortunately, a Vortigaunt arrives and stabilizes Alyx. Gordon follows the Vortigaunts into an underground cave, where other Vortigaunts help stabilize her, while Gordon goes into the caves and retrieves antlion larval extract, which the Vortigaunts use to heal Alyx. While Alyx is being healed, the G-Man pauses time and says the following.
Dr. Freeman, I realize this moment may not be the most convenient for a heart-to-heart, but I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied. There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor. When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I acted in the face of objections that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was worth far more than the initial appraisal. That's why I must now extract from you some small repayment owed for your own survival. See her safely to White Forest, Dr. Freeman. I wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions. Well, now, listen carefully, my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Note that the Vortigaunts had to be busy healing Alyx because they may otherwise interfere with G-Man's intervention. Alyx, now healed, joins Gordon and races the Combine to White Forest, hoping to warn of the incoming invasion and deliver the data packet. When they arrive, Gordon plays a key role in defeating the Combine invasion. When he gets back, Eli, Kleiner, and Alyx are watching a video transmission showing Dr. Mossman looking for an Aperture Science superweapon capable of time travel. It caused the cargo ship it was in, known as the Borealis, to teleport randomly and was just recently found by her. Kleiner was in favor of finding the Borealis and using its weapon against the Combine, but Eli was not. In a coffee room, Alyx tells her dad what G-Man told her to recite. Prepare for unforeseen consequences. Eli faints, and when Alyx leaves, tells Gordon he thinks it's a warning about the Borealis, and that he thinks it must be destroyed. He also reveals that he also met G-Man right before Gordon pushed the Zen crystal into the anti-mass spectrometer in Half-Life 1, and didn't call off the test. Additionally, Eli let G-Man rescue Alyx from the Black Mesa incident, but Alyx was too young to remember the encounter. The rocket at White Forest is launched and neutralizes the Combine portal. Eli follows Gordon and Alyx to the helicopter hangar to bid farewell since they are going to find the Borealis. Then suddenly...
Dad! Gordon! Dad!
Alyx!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't go.
No! Oh my God! No! No! Gordon! Dog! Dad! Oh God! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my God!
There has not been another Half-Life game in 13 years since Episode 2 ended. The story has not been resolved, and many people are angry that Half-Life 3 has not come out because of this. But anyway, that's enough waiting. Let's get started, and now, let's begin playing Half-Life Alyx! Here we go! Whoa. Woo. It's 5 years for the death of Eli Vance. This is a prequel, right? Crazy, extreme, extraordinary, hypergen. Whoa. Okay. I am into the sitting configuration, so I have this crouch button, which helps. I still might have to crouch out of the chair a little bit eventually. Citadel. Wow. It didn't look like that in Half-Life 2. All those wires. Looks like it's being built. Well, I know it's being built, but yeah. So you can kind of see, this is where we are in time. 5 years before all the Half-Life 2 stuff. Do you know that sound? Yeah. If anybody remembers, let me know. Because I remember. Oh. Let's turn it off, that's kind of creepy. Okay. Fine, I'll move a little bit. There's a cat down there. Oh. Poor radio. Whoa. Wow. This is very impressive. Oh my gosh. That's even like the right amount of fizz. Beautiful. Shut up. I hate this radio. Okay. Tape. Ow. Sorry. Sorry. Ow. I regret everything. Okay. The watering iron. A very powerful watering iron. Ooh. Whoa. Being in VR is a little uncomfortable, so I might shuffle around sometimes.
How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only that, someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out. Guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That is all. What?
What is...
Well, we'll look into it when we get back.
What is this?
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Would you... Terrific.
Oh. That's not good. Oh. Grandpa's mug. I killed it. Let's draw something. What are we gonna draw? What do you think I'm gonna draw? I'm gonna draw a speaker. Duh. An awesome, all-powerful speaker. The speaker of lords. Sure, we'll draw the tweeter, the woofer. Yeah. Oh, it's a beefy surround. Oh yeah, big time. Oh, big speaker. And then, did die. And I'm gonna draw two speakers. Oh, lovely. Amazing. Oh, even bigger surround, but it's kind of small on the side. So it's kind of weird. We're gonna put some kind of anti-distortion technology. Okay, stop it, Jackson. Okay. And then we need an audio interface, so we go like this. Yeah. It's gonna be some knobs, some wires, and then we're gonna have the cables in the back. Then we're gonna have power cables going to our power strip. This. That plugs into a wall. This. Right? Can't draw a wall outlet. Anyway, then it plugs into this. Yeah. That's supposed to be. Shut up, Jack. Okay, for real. Open sesame. But I am taking you with me, by the way. Oh, the black one. Give me the black one. Yeah. Yeah. Called it. That's the autosave. Or not, no, it's like a, I don't know. It was telling me click B to save your game. Well, I know what happens here, but I'm gonna pretend I don't know what happens. Whoa, I'm gonna open this door. No, Jackson. No! I'm not actually walking, so I'm using the joystick. Here's what I Wow. You see, that's just fantastic. That's incredible. Not gonna lie though, a lot of people seem to be huge fans of the Stalkers. I don't see what's that special about them. I would think, wow. Is this your food? Not coffee? Yeah? Yeah, is this your food? Yeah? You want it? Oh, too bad. I won't let you. Pull the trigger. Oh, so you want your food? Huh? Oh, too bad. Oh no. Okay, that was awful and so mean. But well. Oh, it's dog. Poor dog. Interesting. Interesting. Someone said in one of their videos that they didn't have screens like this. These big camcorders. Yes, I did. My dad has one that has those and takes those cassettes. Anyway, let's see what happened to Earth. So, we are here. Right here. Does China exist? We don't know. Does Africa exist? Nobody knows. Does America exist? No, the entire thing is gone from the Combine invasion. And all the survivors are in, what do you call it? Ukraine or something? I forget. Something like that. It was like Slavic language, I'm pretty sure. Beans. Paint, give. Oh. Okay, Jackson, stop playing with that. And give me my marker back. Is that the same one? I don't care. It is now. Wait, why? Oh. Okay, Jackson. You must keep going. Everything is so interactable. This even has like momentum. You see, I'm turning my hand, but it takes time to react. Oh, hole in my face. Sounds kind of. Never mind. Yes. Oh. Why'd you blink? Oh.
Alyx! Alyx, are we good? Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad.
Oh.
Go! We'll be in touch. Stay safe.
Notice they're not attacking. Because this isn't the rebellion or anything. They're just keeping the small population of humans in control. Let's see. I draw a giant cannon of some kind. Here's the fuse. Oh. Okay, fine. Oh, Jackson, come back. bird.
Alyx, over here.
What is it?
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's got the CPs riled up.
Keep your head down and be smart.
I'll give you the most generic advice possible, don't worry. I'm recording, right? Yeah. Well, gotta make sure. I screwed up so many times doing all this. Come on, Jackson. Fine. No! I forbid you to do that. I forbid you to fly. I have a marker and it makes me an all-powerful being. Oh, my hand. Fine, I'll do it to this one. That just isn't right. Something isn't great about this world. Something's wrong. You just feel it. Okay. The reflections are really nice. You can see they're like dirty reflections, like they're not 100% accurate intentionally because it's like muddy. I swear, a lot of these streams that I've seen of Half-Life Alyx, they treat it like a wine tasting museum. That's not a real thing. Jeez, lady. But oh, I like this. I like how I did that. I don't know. I do that too, but still. Wow. I wonder what's in there. There's a weird looking package. Metal thing with a red symbol. Oh, that's something. Beans. Don't drop the beans. Okay, that's not something I'm gonna talk about. Oh, how could you? Ah. There. I don't like where this is going.
Whoa!
Just kidding.
Wait, I just live here! Wait, don't shoot!
I'm gonna keep pressing the button. Oh. Don't do that. No, my dad.
Didn't steal anything. What did you see? No, I didn't see anyone.
No. They're scanning me.
Hey, wait, no!
Okay. So maybe I died. I don't know. Oh.
Where are you taking me? Where's my father?
Where is he?
Hello? Damn it, where's my father?
Tell her to stop moving around back there. Stop moving.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh. Oh. Hey. take the headset.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
I don't make gang signs. I don't know.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in huge trouble. They've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
And you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so yes, the result was that I saved you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding. And then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
We gotta get our dad. Oh. I'm taking you with me. Your name is, Bubba. Yeah. Bubba the rat. The giant rat squirrel. Ew, it's a freaking carrot at the end. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm taking this shovel for maximum sword skills. But I need to hold it like a shovel. Give. With my luck, between Bubba
Russell,
and my swords.
What did you guys find back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're gonna kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it.
Wow.
Which means us and your dad.
Russell, just hang on. I'm almost there.
Explains the raid, you know? Because they were trying to get that Combine mini reactor and they found something else. The Combine Construction Network. I guess they saw that building and now they're on a raid. They're raiding us. And they have Dad. But not me. And I'm gonna do something about it. Aren't I? Can I poke you? Oh. Oh, I have no clip. What a cheater. But you know what isn't cheating? I feel so betrayed. Oh wait, no, okay, it works. Now that was not possible in Source 2. This kind of interactivity between objects like that, I don't know. Works much better here. I can hit my shovel. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bubba. I didn't mean anything by it. I don't know how to make this spin that fast, but I assume it takes a lot of real-life physical effort. So I'm not doing that. No. I gotta climb the ladder. No, wait. No. I can just do this thing.
Alyx, everything cut out for a second. I lost the headset video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Definitely. Swordsman, lay down your swords. Go ahead. Get it. Pick up that can. Now put it in the trash can. How are you doing, Bubba? You holding up? I don't know why I do that. Why did I hit you with the shovel? I don't know. It was an accident. It's physics.
Alyx, great.
Okay, let's... Wait, my drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
He looks
Right,
heartbroken.
good, well, that's the main.
Wow.
Russell. They've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then... Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But, the good news is, we've got something they don't.
Which is?
My plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realise that your dad is not gonna talk. And when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell.
Potentially. Maybe not, though. I mean, they could just drill into
Stop.
his... Oh, yeah, still your dad. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here, this is Eli, to Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on that train, that's it, right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us.
Well, Bobo, you're one of us. Even if you're a dead animal.
Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
No.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right, fair enough.
I
Just
am not.
outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russells?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alyx.
I am
You
going
got
to.
that, didn't you, that I said we could do it? Because we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are.
I'm with you every step of the way.
Wow. I will intercept that train. I was kind of happy. Stop it, Jackson. Do you like dead animals? Whoa! Whoa! Wow! It's radioactive. It is possible that you are radioactive. Process. What else is in here? This is like the greatest place on earth. Do not eat. Is it head crab? Yes, it is. Wow. Do not eat. Do not eat. Forgot about blah blah. That's okay. I don't leave him here. Safer. Yeah. Whoa. Microwaves. Wow. What's this? I like how it looks like a burnt out LCD, or at least partial. So much detail on the gloves. Look at them. So it comes with little circuits. Oh, that's my health. It's more like half health.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. Targeted. Close your hand.
Good.
Now close your hand. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Just like that. Great.
Where, Joey?
Try again.
No. Wait, can we?
You're attached. Make a grip.
We'll see.
Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in. Catch it. You're on it. One more time. Just like that. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alyx, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now! Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo.
Yeah, they do.
Here you go. Right, heading back to the courtroom.
They're just going to gun. Wow. Okay. So, I can switch back to my hands. I thought you could put this guy in your wrist. No, I'm not doing that. It's too late. Okay. The beer bottle, though. It's shiny. What do we again? Then again. The stutter red. Okay. Oh, it's literally on my head. Let me see, I got water. Water juice. Excuse me. Oh, hey. I can eat this. It says I can eat these. Oh. Anyway. Can I, like, pretend I don't have ammo? You give me more? Whoa. I've done this before, obviously, but it's really nice how it feels. It's just, there's nothing like it using a gun in VR. It's great.
Hey, that's my window.
Russell,
Watch it.
I'm out.
What's that? Yes. Take care of the lock.
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good. Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me.
Sucks to be you. Wait, can I wear? Is it possible? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but I'm not wearing this all the time. Yes, I am. Screw physics. I'm a traffic code pioneer. Let's go. Backpack. So I just put it over my shoulder.
All right, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks, Russell.
Good luck, Alyx. Goodbye. Obviously, just to let you know, I am still here, though.
I know.
Loading. Loading. Oh, right. Desk. Where's my desk? Okay, so my video stopped unexpectedly. I had to play back all the way to here. But we're here. We're in the tram. This is basically the setup of the story so far. And now we're done with that. I'd like to end this here. I think we're going to do shorter episodes now. Not like 2 hours, but maybe 30 minutes or something like that. Hopefully they'll be less boring. I think this is pretty cool stuff to watch too. Like I watched the thing already. It was great. So, alright. Thank you all for watching. Bye!